Hey there guys, welcome, I'm back and welcome to another episode of Vampyr. Would this open now? Yeah. What about this? Might as well we see some recipes as well.
I need help. He's going into convulsions, Doctor.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
feeling.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
It's locked.
This is... I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reid?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know your kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty, nothing of the shame, the
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Okay, so before going anywhere,
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
so I have level 2 mesmerization.
one stinks already.
It's a leech! Bloody leech!
Okay, have been ambushed.
Sir, no civilians allowed. Take its head! It's down! Finish it! He's dead! I'll kill it!
This should be enough.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Doctor. Yes?
Tell me.
I do not.
You know, let's just kill him.
Who will assist Dorothay helping our comrades now that I die?
It's locked. I cannot enter.
Check what that key is for.
Mr. Bates.
Evening, Doctor. Was I that evil to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will mourn me, for I have never been loved.
So that is beautiful and out of the way. Okay, still don't understand what the hell is going on over here.
This could be the box Lewis thought he lost. There's a letter inside.
Took me quite some time.
A love letter from Joe Peterson's wife, addressed to Barrett Lewis. Who should I give it to, I wonder?
Pay for peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other?
Let's read that again.
We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
You again? What do you want this time?
I think the documents in this box could be of some interest to you.
Really? Where'd you get it?
I found it in an abandoned building nearby.
Let me see. Letters about my boy. Thank you, sir.
You do not appear surprised or pained by this.
Surprised about what? Harry's my son, I'm his father, and that's all there is to know, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Here's a little something for your trouble. And to remind you to keep your mouth shut about all this.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your... Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is
Do you mean...
no one will ever know for sure.
Did you ever try talking to...
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bot.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reid?
Nope.
Goodbye, miss.
No one is talking to him.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may...
I will see you later. Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find...
Of course I do. Her story is exactly...
Do you think things will ever change?
I believe the situation can only...
Goodbye, Miss... It's locked, all right.
Let me set this here for a bit.
You still want more from Christina?
When we spent the night together, my wallet went missing.
Are you calling me a thief? I don't have your stupid wallet.
I know you. You're a nice girl. Can't we solve this amicably?
No, I don't think so. And if you think you know me just because we shared the bed together, you're just a lousy and arrogant journalist.
Good evening, Chris.
Change.
Did you steal?
Of course I stole it.
Why did you do it?
For a time I thought he was different from other men.
Perhaps Clayton is different.
I know what I am and what people call me.
The ones you love?
My brother is still in our hometown in Romania. I am...
Tell me, Christina, is it worth...
He's the only family I have left.
Okay, so I thought she had
Does your
children.
brother...
Don't be simple, of course not. And he must never know.
I understand.
Every time...
But what about your life, Christina?
You think you know it all because you've...
I know.
Yes. Wars...
Does your brother...
Don't be...
I understand. But what about...
You think you...
I know.
Yes.
Goodbye, miss.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tell me, Clayton, do you really think this...
Christina. Yes.
If you are going...
I can't really be mad.
How exactly...
During my investigation,
And what
the
happened?
next morning my wallet and my watch had disappeared.
Do you know that Christina is hoping to pay for her brother to travel to England in the near future? Do you believe she will ever...
As long as the...
Was it why?
Maybe it was.
I know more than enough to understand your situation.
I would have expected more open-mindedness from an educator.
Was it why?
Maybe it...
I know more.
I would have expected...
Goodbye, Mr. Duff.
Okay, thank you.
Hello again, miss. Very well. Good evening.
And good evening.
I'll leave you alone.
Then there's one more person that's missing. Okay, this can be done now. Alright guys, let's end this episode over here and see you next time in the next episode. Till then, like and subscribe.